There are more than 70 leaders in the One Piece card game, but we only ever see a percentage of them get played. That's why I'm taking on the biggest challenge in One Piece.
Every leader, 3 decks.
For every leader in the game, I'm playing 3 different decks, each with its own unique identity. And at least one of those decks I'll make up on the spot. The twist is, the next deck is chosen completely at random, so I'll never know what's coming next. Will we win? Will we discover the next big deck? Stay tuned and find out. Hello and what is up? It's your boy Real_Joshua back from a 2-week vacation with another new episode of Every Leader 3 Decks. This week we are covering Blue, Purple, Crocodile. And first I want to say thanks to everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. And yeah, I've been out for the past couple weeks, went to Taiwan. It was an amazing little break, but I'm back and ready to play some One Piece. I might be a little rusty at both streaming and playing this game, but I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. Hopefully do some competitions very soon. So that's why we're so absent. Hope you had a nice vacation. Thank you. Yeah, was in Taiwan for a couple weeks. Ate a lot of food. Got a haircut, got some new glasses, got some dental care over there. It's like super cheap compared to here. Great place to go if you have not visited there yet. Highly recommend Taiwan. Yeah, let's talk about this deck here. By the way, I will be choosing the next leader at the end of the video. We used to do it at the beginning, but now I'm going to do it at the end of the video because I like to have some time for people to kind of like give me ideas for stuff to cook with before the next episode. So I know part of it is coming up with decks on the spot, and I will do that, but I would like some like ideas to start from, because sometimes I get these recommendations that sound super awesome after the fact, and I'm like, dang it, I should have done that during the episode. So hopefully this will help us avoid some of that in the future. But BP Crocodile, this is a pretty arcane leader. It's from OP01, okay? And this is, the way that this is written is really funny. Dawn ×1, after you activate an event, you may draw 1 card if you have 4 or less life cards in your hand and haven't drawn a card using this leader's effect during this turn. Isn't that just Dawn ×1 once per turn? They changed that to just once per turn now. Blue Purple Crocodile, 5k leader. People are saying this guy is like an alternative to Boa, which has been very interesting to me because I'm a Boa lover, big fan of that leader, but I have had some recs for decks or directions that I should take. First though, I'm going to start off with what I typically do, which is run a deck that like other people have put together. And this one I actually found on the OPTCG Discord from someone whose handle is BP Croc only. So like, I trust this person. Whoever this is, I trust your list, all right? Let's pull up what this list is here. I guess the win condition is this dude, Daz Bones. If your leader's type includes Baroque Works, which ours does, this character gains plus 1k power for every 2 event cards in your trash. So the more event cards we have, the crazier this gets. This is almost as good as Jesus Burgess. Better in some ways. It'll be stronger, faster, but it is KO'able, which is one of the most OP things about Burgess. But this also has the on-play of draw 2, trash 1, which is really nice. So some filter built into that. Then we have Miss All Sunday, aka Nico Robin. Blocker, on KO, if your leader has the Baroque Works type, return up to 1 event card from your trash to your hand. That can actually weaken our Daz Bones, but it does grant us value. And then it's running 3 copies of the secret rare Bon Clay, which gives us a Dawn from our Dawn deck as active, and when attacking, turns into whatever we want out of our opponent's power. Crocodile, 7-drop Croc. Play up to 1 character with the cross guild type or with a type including Baroque Works and a cost of 5 or less from your hand. So we can actually get our Daz Bones from that. Really nice. We have Galdino, Searcher for cross guild type or including Baroque Works. Okay, so that's pretty good. This is the one that a lot of people are saying that I should run, is this Donquixote Rosinante. You may trash 1 event card from your hand, draw 2 cards. It's on play. End of your turn, if you have 7 or more Dawn cards, set up to 2 of them as active. So it lets us play a lot more reactive events. That's really, really good. There's Desert Spada. We see that run in Nami, plus 2k power for counter for 1 Dawn. Gum Gum Rain, 2 of those, which is a 0 cost, 3k counter, discard another card. We have Red Rocks running 3 of those. Bottom deck any opponent character. We have 3 Gravity Blades. Place up to 2 cost 6 or less characters in any order of the body or their owner's deck. 2 Sobbles. Return 7 cost character to your opponent's hand. And then we got Okama Way, baby. Such a sick card. Dawn -1, if your leader has Baroque Works in its types, choose one of your characters. It becomes the target of your attack. And then 4 copies of Gatling. Okay, so this is... I feel like we're a little light on win conditions, but maybe not. Oh, Miss Wednesday. 2 copies. Blocker, on opponent's attack, Dawn -1, add it to 1 Dawn card for your Dawn deck and set it as active. So she basically like allows us to switch one of our rested Dawn for an active Dawn on the opponent's attack once per turn. Really nice. All right, let's try this. Versus BY Luffy. This looks like a pretty good hand. I don't like that we don't have our 5 cost in hand, but we do have our Searcher. I think we keep this. Haven't seen B Luffy in years, yeah. A mere shadow of his former self. But still some potential there, I think. Let me switch my gameplay. Cam. Okay, we play our Searcher. We take all Sunday to let us recycle some value. We do have a lot of value here. I love not seeing BY Luffy as much. Oh yeah, it makes the meta so much nicer. Sadly, we have to see more Blackbeard, but ain't no way you're that Joshua, lol. Do I ever get rid of Croc here? I have to defend my life. I could play a little slow to begin with. Next turn, I will not be able to activate an event, notably, so I'll take this. Let's do this. Counter is interesting. Very interesting. No counter events in hand, which kind of sucks. I'm thinking of just playing my Bon Clay, but also playing a blocker would be very good here. Opponent's trying to defend life, which is interesting. Basically using that as like a proxy blocker, but then taking a life of their own. Okay, you can have him. You can have him. We can Sobbles here. Sobbles and then all Sunday afterwards. Is Sobbles good? It's a little bit low on value, I think. I could play both my blocker and my Bon Clay here, but I don't like the idea of letting my opponent... Next turn I could Gravity Blade, which is really nice. So I do think all Sunday plus Bon Clay is the play here. And then I won't attack. Next turn I can just go for my... Opponent could do the Big Luffy, or the Punch Luffy, or the Rocket Luffy, because they would be at 2 health here, I guess. So that kind of sucks, but oh well. Yo, I made a stream. What's up, King? Welcome, welcome. Oh, it's the Nightmare Luffy. That's cool. Nothing in trash yet. Am I okay sacrificing my Miss Wednesday here? Not really. Let me Sobbles. Or sorry, Gum Gum and then my Sobbles. Because next turn I'll be drawing a card off my leader effect. Yeah, this is in a bad position. Okay, do this. Leader effect. Oh wait, does this not... Wait, did that not... How come that didn't work? Does it have to be a counter event? Oh, I have to use it before I activate. Oh, okay. I understand now. I have to have one attached to my leader, and then when I use the event, it will trigger. And I suppose it'll happen on the opponent's turn too. Okay, I get it. Good to know. At least we get to get our our old Gravity Blade back here. It's gonna be a sheer battle of attrition, it looks like. Okay, let's attach one to Crocodile here. This will trigger because I'll go be at 4 cards in hand. Use card action. Okay. I will go 5 lead to draw a card. I could take a Baroque Works card, and then we'll take event card, Baroque Works event. That's none of those. Swing 6. So does it mean I can use this and draw another card this turn if he attacks my face? That does seem to be what it is, right? Well, it won't work now because I'm gonna spend my next turn bottom decking the Kuzan anyway, so ooh. Would I rather Red Rock into Bon Clay or draw a card? Kind of wanted to draw a card, but then I'll just do the Red Rock into draw a card. How's everything going? Pretty good, pretty good. Playing some BP Crocodile. Learning how it works. I made a mistake earlier, which is always unfortunate, but you know, sometimes it happens. 2 Dawn. Looks like they're gonna play a baby. Oh, all Sunday's a good draw. Oh, it's a Viola. Looking at my life, potentially? Or reordering their own? Oh, that's pretty good. Let's do this. 7 lead. We'll play these 2 homegirls. Leave some Dawn up. This is this is such like a lockdown of a deck, man. Blue Purple Baroque works. Purple Baroque works with a Cross Guild engine. It's a little bit of a mix of both. The engine is mostly Baroque works. I haven't had any reactive events, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna do this, and I kind of want to take just the Gum Gum Rain, and then depending on what the opponent plays next, play something else. Oh, Come Away is not really useful here. I feel like Oh, Come Away is just generally less good when you're not running Kikunojo. I think I'll take this, maybe. I can't really justify taking this, dude. But I don't really have any events that are like super helpful to me in this position. It's all just like more of what I don't need. I'll take it. Yeah, we'll do that. Really good trigger. Really nice play here as well with the Bonk Clay. The Bonk. Okay, we'll grab the Galdino. We can play Croc into Bonk Clay. I think that's what we need. I know Daz Bones is going to be great, but we need to be a little bit proactive here. So we'll have 7, 2 Dawn left. I'm okay with that. We'll attach 1 to lead. Swing. Okay, and then using Gum Gum Rain should allow us to draw this turn, I believe. It is kind of nice just being able to draw a card every turn. My turn and opponent's turn just for attaching 1 Dawn. That feels really strong. In retrospect, attacking maybe not the move. Oh, they got rid of the Bonk Clay, which is nice. Blockering up here. Okay, don't miss this part. I will go Oh Come Away onto my Galdino. No blocker. That lets me draw a card. It's really good. This is pretty dang good. Okay, we can Gravity Blade these 2, swing 9 and attach 1 to leader. That seems really good. Or we can go Daz Bones and Sobbles. Attach 1 to leader, which I also like. But then he gets another Sabo, which sucks. And there's no other Sabo in the trash, so bottom decking is going to be better. Notably, also, I will not be able to draw a card off my leader effect, so I'm just going to swing 9. Next turn, I can grab my Oh Come Away from the trash, but I don't really want... I'd rather defend my Croc, because he's a 7k. It's a little bit tough because he's just going to keep healing at this point, which is really annoying. But as long as he doesn't have blockers, I'm going to be okay. And I do have my Daz Bones still in hand, so with no Moria, opponent can't just like infinitely loop the way he used to. Double Luffy would be really annoying. Oh, okay, there's the Sabo. We will block here, sure. And then I'll take Oh Come Away. Is it ever a troll to play both of these? Daz Bones plus Rosinante I think is pretty solid. But I won't be able to attach 1 to my leader. Could have donned up the Sunday for 7-7. Oh yeah. I'm gonna not swing and I'm just gonna play both of these. Guess I'll get rid of my Red Rock. Trash an event. I'll get rid of 1 Oh Come Away. What's my event? What is this? Oh, it's this, okay. Oh, did I? Should be okay here. I was just playing the control. I just wanted to beef up my Daz Bones, dude. Okay, yes. So, you know, we made a couple mistakes. I had math, but that was kind of cool. I mean, it was a weird situation versus this Luffy, but I did kind of have him on the treadmill Oh, Reiju is interesting. BP versus BP. We're going second. We will get to All Sunday. We'll get to Bon Clay. Bon Clay is pretty nice versus Reiju. Is there anything else I need more? I don't know. This seems like a good hand. Sanji draws Reiju. We can Spada here. I guess attaching one to leader in this instance is a pretty good idea, actually. This is actually a strategy I think that I'm not doing. Like attaching one here, and then if I decided to use like Jet Gatling into something, would have been a vibe. Okay, but here we can just Desert Spada, and this wouldn't have drawn us a card. Do we like these? Sables is really good here. I think we'll grab a Galdino so that we can play it. Well, we want to play Sables though, right? This will bounce back the 7 cost, but not that it's... I mean, it's pretty good. It's okay. It's valid. Let's do this. Okay. Cool. Play this. Play this. Do this. Get a 2K. Oh, they just take... What about if I play Pudding, dude? Okay, so no 7 cost coming, it looks like. Ichiji. Ichiji is neg. Another Reiju, but not going to be able to activate that, it looks like. Let's do this. Draw 1. We just got an Omega counter and stuff. I wish Reiju was a stronger leader. Such a fun concept, but doesn't shake up the meta. Yeah, I always say this about Reiju, but I always feel like she's stronger than she actually is. I could take Spada. It's like reasonable. Let's trash the Gravity Blade. I wonder if my opponent's like afraid to play Ichiji here. Oh, just lets the Reiju die? That seems... Just the other day I realized you can't put more than 4 copies of Biscuit Soldier in your deck on the sim. Really? I feel like I've done that before. Biscuit plus Pacifista time. What about my events though? You could do it for Pacifista, but not Biscuit Soldier. That is sad. Take the limiter button up. Oh yeah, off. Yeah. Try that. Dude, you know those like rave people who like do that thing with their fingers? I have 5 years of formal training. The Academy of Finger Wavings. What is this? Is this just homies in the freaking waiting room? They know my weakness. Swinging with 5Ks until the end of time. Oh yeah. Let's get the homie here. We'll have 9 Dawn next turn. We could play Galdino in and just grab Okamaway. Or we could just play Galdino and then grab Des Bones as well. Alternately, you could play Rosinante, trash the Sables, grab both of these. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I get to draw both of these anyway. Well, buddy, if you're not going to do anything, then I'm just going to do this. Oh, I want that. I want that. I want that. I need win conditions. I just have to hope I draw an event, I guess. I could also Sables like the Reiju here and just a double attack leader, draw a card. Well, then I can't. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Let's just start going in, yeah? Right now my big project is a hand destruction deck. Make Knight of Hollow great again. Dude, let me know if and when you do that. Because I'm very interested in such a deck. Does this work? Does this allow me to get 4 active Dawn at the end of my turn with 2 of these on the board? Let me attack this guy first. It does? Wow. That's pretty strong. No! Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty nice. Although I am in a little bit of a sus situation. I use it in PY Croc to keep stuff up for events. It's really freaking good in this kind of deck. I do have a board right now. I will take this next attack on life. Homie hasn't played a single freaking Ichiji this game. Did you try 7 Warlords blocker Boa? She can give a Dawn to leader for this effect. Join late, so not sure if you already tried it. I have not. It's a cool idea. No synergy with anything else in the deck though, is the only thing, but we could try building a Warlords version of this around her. And he is a Warlord. I don't really know what a Warlord build of this would look like. I do like that it's like early pressure. I don't like that it's a brick when a lot of our deck is bricks because we run a lot of... Also, no stage for Reiju this far in the game. I guess they got some bad luck or whack deck. Yeah, they are running porch still. There's the Ichiji and the stage. Or might just be learning the deck still. We'll defend it. In kind of a weird position here. Let's go 7 lead. 7 lead. Let's go 7 at the Reiju. And then I'm willing to go 6 face afterwards. Just to absorb one of the attacks from my opponent. And or get a 2k out of their hand. Okay, they take 1. That's really nice. Draw 2, trash 1. What's it going to be? I think it's going to be the red rock. Kind of want to keep my foot on the gas here. Joshua, what's your opinion on the new leaders of OP12? They seem really cool. I mean, Kuzan is sick. Like, he's like a reverse Boa in a lot of ways. And I feel like since he's coming out a couple sets later, he'll probably have better support. And like, there's been some interesting Navy Boa ideas that I've been dabbling with that y'all have seen. And I feel like it would be cool to see that expanded upon even more. So I think that'll be really interesting. The black-yellow koala could be really annoying, but there's a lot of annoying leaders that like aren't as bad as you would think they are. That aren't as annoying as you would think. You know, like Yamato and PY Robin on paper are like terrifyingly powerful cards, and they can be, but they're just not. They're at a good place in the meta, which is that they're not like dominant. Which I think is exactly where a card like that should be. Dude, the way Reiju can just... she draws so many cards, man. Okay. Bye-bye. Goodbye to my friends. Pretty much just gonna let everything die here. Oh, they gamma knifed? Jeez. Where are your freaking Reijus or your Ichijis, bro? I wonder if Koala is going to go the way of OP11 Nami, where people thought it was going to be busted and then are kind of not. Yeah, like, it seems like that is going to be the case, but who knows? It really depends on what the support is for her, you know? Like, I feel like with every leader, it's just like, do you have Moria? Do they give your leader a Moria type card or not? Sabos would be really good here. Oh, is there going to be another Ichiji right now? Because if so, then I may have to take back everything I said. No, it's not another Ichiji. Thank God. Okay, maybe it is another Ichiji. Okay. Oh, replace the Ichiji to replay it. That's cool. Judge KKO. Josh, welcome back, you sexy bastard. Thank you, thank you. Why didn't you do the Ichiji? Okay, am I going for board here? It seems like it, right? Also, this feels a little weird, but I kind of want to trash the Bon Clay with it so I can play my Miss All Sunday. Do I ever die here if I don't go for board? Can I win on board? Let's do Daz Bones first. I think Crocodile's never happening, so we'll trash him. Amy Butler. Yeah, I think I have to attack board here. 2-1. I won't have any Dawn active, which is annoying. Maybe I should have swung for 7, for 6, but I really wanted to kill that. The hope here is that I can just kill. Could grab my Sobbles back. Could grab a Gatling back. Yow. Intending to use my blocker to block for the Daz Bones when opponent likely decides to bring out the Ichiji and attack my Daz Bones with it. Because it'll turn it into a 6k. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll also be able to put my Jet Gatling in the trash, which would bring it up higher. Gamma Knife coming through, and then Ichiji coming through, it looks like. So the opponent will be able to kill it here just by attacking with... Am I ever doing this? Heh. I don't really want to get rid of all this value right now, but I'm willing to get rid of some. What do we want to grab? Is it a Gravity Blade? Swing 8k, then Gravity Blade? Or is it Sobbles? Probably just going to discard both of these anyway, potentially. No, I'm not. damn it. There's some really interesting playline stuff with this deck for sure. So because I trashed these, it gave me him an extra 1k power from being in the trash. Bringing out Ichiji again. Oh, drew the 2k Foxy. This is sus, dude. This is sus. I can't mambo with the Reiju for this long, man. Okay, this is really bad. I can go 8, 9, 10. Let's go for it. 8, 9, 10. Please, please. Please, please. Galdino MVP? The odds. I don't love my odds here, guys. I don't think he has like any 2Ks in his trash. And I know he has a Foxy at least. Yeah, this is probably like all 2Ks. We have to go for it. There's outs, there's outs. Oh, Ichiji. Ichiji attacking for like a 12k or something. If I had a Dawn up still, dude. Oh, he's gonna play another Ichiji after this? Oh my god! No way! If he plays Ichiji, he doesn't win! He should have just attacked her! No, dude! No! Just attack for 11k! Oh no! Oh, was that a flex? Was my opponent trying to flex, or was that just an honest mistake? Because if you just attack everything to Ichiji, there's just no way. No, dude, that is so sad. BP Croc only shouts out, put a lot of work into this deck. You could tell, like, there's a lot of love in here. Let's see what ideas I got from the folks on twitter.com. Similar to Sugar, mostly the Duffy package with lots of events. Could even gimmick it by going 9 cost Sanji into 9 cost Dofi into 5 cost Rosie Nante. Hey, you mentioned 9 cost Sanji and you got my attention, brother. What's the Dofi? Oh yeah. Play 1 5 cost or lower Donquixote Pirates type character card from your hand. I have truly been waiting for a deck list to pop up. Dude, this is... Okay, we got some interestante things happening here. I feel like the Sanji is... It's too extra. Like, we don't need the Sanji. But I do like the Doflamingo. Okay, so there's this Sugar Searcher. Little black bears. What if, like, my win condition is just that I pull off my character combo in the late game, and then everything earlier than that is just, like, me surviving, you know? Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. Okay, okay. Okay. This is certainly a deck. This is a deck, guys. We have ourselves a deck. Let's try this. Just think about that Reiju game, dude. Okay. King. A leader of probably equal powered. We have our win cons, but I want my ramp. Oh, Comlin's way? Took first off limp, they insta scoop. Let's swing 7k. Give ourselves some options here. If we use Gum Jet Gatling, we will be able to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that since we have 2 Miss All Sundays in hand. Oh, they get the Onigashima, which is really good for them. Okay, and then we can kind of just Galdino as we see fit. Oh, it's a die 4. Goodbye, friend. I'm gonna go attach 1. We'll swing 6k lead. And then I'll go Miss All Sunday. I could have gone Rosinante, but kind of saving that for my Doflamingo turn. Once per turn, you may rest one of your Dawn, add up to 1 active Dawn from your Dawn deck. Jacqueline. I'll take this, homie. Do this, draw. Okay, do this. I wonder if I should have just jammed. I think a jam may have been in order here, honestly. Swing 12k at the jack. Because if they have a Kuzan coming down or something, it's going to be really annoying. And getting 3 cards out of the hand would have been nice. Plus, I'm not really doing anything else on board. Oh, there's the Rosinante. Ooh. Okay, but we get our spice next turn. They're about to find out what it's like to mess with the best. We can do our Gum Gum Rain to draw 1 here, by the way. Which it looks like I might be doing. No need to get too greedy with it. I'll just use a 2k. Oh, they're running It's to Die For as well. Cool. Oh, we get our... That's really nice. Do this. Do this. And trash Gum Gum Rain. Oh, this is on opponent's turn. That's fine. I thought that I was going to get it right now, but it's on opponent's turn. Or else I would have just done this 6k swing first. If all cards became leader locked, as if they released a new rule saying on cards from the leaders category which decks fall off and which are best. I feel like every leader gets a lot worse. But all the leaders that already have mostly leader lock cards would be a lot better. Like Lim, for instance. Lim would be insane. Because like if you think about it, Lucci would get a lot worse. Like he couldn't run Jack. That would be Animal Kingdom Pirates and not CP9. He couldn't run Navy. Already that's a huge downgrade. I'll take this. This is a draw 1. That's the nice thing about it, is that it sort of becomes like lead performer disaster in this deck. Gravity Blade goes insane right here. Playing the Hitokiri is also a choice. It's really nice. We're gonna go all Sunday. Oh, we can't go all Sunday into Gravity Blade. I can, I just won't get the card draw off of it. And I will get the card draw off of the all Sunday. So that's fine. I'm okay with that. And I still get to... I might also just consider going 5k with Galdino here too. Let's go 9k, see what they do. Here we may just take back our Red Rock. This is crazy, just being able to redraw your 6-cost event, like whatever you need for the situation, it's nutty. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... Can you smell what I'm cooking here, buddy? Wait, oh, the Kamazo! That's crazy! Oh my god, I did not... Okay, alright. Alright. Game recognized game. He's not going to attack because it's too potent. I feel like I'd rather get the... Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay. Damn, dude. Kuzan is nutty in that position. We'll attach 1 and then we'll use this. Oh, perfect. We get to draw. Nutty. Nutty Professor, dude. Oh my god, that's such a good turn. That's way better than just playing Daz Bones right there, dude. That was actually pretty... That was huge. That 1 cost in the late game was massive. Like, we generated value while putting an 8 cost and a 5 cost on the board and giving myself Dawn to work with on the following turn. That's going to draw me a card? That's insane value. Like, when you're in top deck mode, this one cost event is absolutely bonkers. If I had some counter on it, sheesh. Okay, use Suru and one-legged soldier to reduce my Doflamingo into Kamazo range. Which, you know, I can respect. This Kamazo is getting insane value, by the way. I should have bottom decked it earlier. Like, clearly, I massively underestimated it. How have I cycled through, like, way more cards? I guess because my leader does twice. Cycles twice. Let's do this. I'll take one of these. Oh, it's gonna be... Yeah, I could draw 2, trash 1. I would get the Gum Gum. I'd rather just use Spot as an event right here. And then I'll actually bottom deck this. Is it ever... I think I'll use Bonclay here. Galdinos feel bad right now. Oh. 7, 8. Let's do this. Ooh. Do I go 6k, 7k at the Kamazo after killing the queens? Is that the move? I have to get rid of this dude, like right now. It's simply too good. Blast Breath, okay. Okay, we have the card advantage now. Okay, we have card advantage. We have card draw right now. It's looking not bad. Only thing we're missing is win cons, which is not nothing. Cost -2 kills. Okay. I'll take that. We have to play this first. It's a pretty good draw. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Another jack. Okay. Quite annoying, I will say. Do I want to grab another... kind of want to grab another 0 cost event, honestly. Although Okamawe does like a lot of work. Okay, good, good, good. Opponent must be quite annoyed by now. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, Okamawe doesn't do shit here, bro. What is the play, bro? I have to get rid of the jack. Let's do this. Start swinging. Ballsy. My opponent, I guess, is just going for lethal here. Which makes sense. But I do have a lot of counter power. They could also just go for, like, blocker up. Another queen, per se. Perchance. What are the... Oh, hella Ceratops. What the heck? That's nutty. Oh, Kuzanski? Oh, he's digging? He's digging? Felipe Kuzanski? The lethal dream has been given up, twould seem. I'm not above just going Gravity Blade and Gravity Blade 8 to face. That's probably what I'll do. Oh my god! Do I ever take this? No, because I can still survive if I counter this turn. Can I? Is my opponent gonna... I mean, they just die if they attack with the queen. Yeah, I just go... We're okay. Okay. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, brothers. Stick to the plan. God, this is so grindy, bro. It's like, it's too grindy. This is... I don't know if I have the stomach for this. Okay, he has it. Okay. This is so annoying, bro. I'll take this and make them think maybe they have, like, lethal. That is a 2 cards, but a blocker is really devastating. GG. Okay. I made that a lot harder for myself by not bottom decking the Hitokiri Kamazo earlier. But that was a good game. It was a fun one. This is a cool build. I actually think you could get away with like just putting more searchers in here too. I feel like something like this would be kind of this is where I would go in the direction for this deck. Okay, one more Muggyball. Oh, people are saying like build more like Boa. Thrust pad cannon and overheat. Have two-way consistency with Oh Come My Way and a Muggyball. What is thrust pad cannon? Oh, return one character with cost of 3 or less to the owner's hand. You know what, dude? Okay. We'll put one of these in here just for fun. All right, Muggyball, Crocodile, baby. Let's go. Muggyball. Oh, versus Hody, the Hodester. I mean, who am I to complain about this opening hand? Goaty Jones, indeed. Galdino. Could get a Spada. Spada's going to be good. I'm not going to be able to proc my leader effect off it, but at least it's counter. Kami. I think I'm going to go Okama. Old Kama Way. Let's go 7 lead. And pass. Spada lets me just basically choose the next card to draw out of the top 3 of my deck. It's pretty strong. The card is made for me. Oh, shit. Pretty good. Pretty good. Bacon is good for me.
Bacon is good for me.
Let's go 6k lead. Sobble's not going to proc leader effect here, which sucks, but stranger things have happened. Oh, 2 1Ks. Let's go. James Spader coming through here in the clutch. We're not going to be able to get anything out of Muggyball, but it's okay because it's a Gum Gum Rain target. Spada going to be... I really should find a situation to use Spada, though, because I really want something to play off my Croc next turn, aka a Daz Bones. I will settle for a Bon Clay as well. But versus the aggression of Hody Jones, honestly, holding up pretty well. I gotta say. We got the potential to draw ourselves a card here, folks. Let's do Gum Gum Rain. Okay. And then we spot it here. And there's the Daz Bones, baby. There's the Daz Bones, bro. Just as we wanted. We're going to have 8 Dawn next turn, so we'll even be able to use Okama Way out of this. Let's put this like this, so that we'll be able to draw this after, so that when we use Okama Way, we'll draw the Jet Gatling, which is usable on that turn. We will counter with the Crocodile. Oh, we're not going to have the extra Dawn. I'm going to have to use it to swing. Oh, shit. That's bad. Oh, we get to draw 2, trash 1. That's right. Phew. Opponent will just take, I think, if I swing at their face. So I'm going to swing at the Muhi. Okay. And then I'm going to... I think Spada is low-key better than Okama Way here. Is it, though? It's kind of not. I'm going to take damage here no matter what. Goaty Jones. Probably got a Goaty coming at me right now. If we see this man rest, we may be seeing the Goaty. 7-cost Goaty Jones. Yep, there it is. Oh, wait. No, that was correct. Oh, that actually is very bad for my Okama Way prospects. I'll take this. Oh. All right. Okay. Miss All Sunday really good here. I could also Brick Fist the Hody and Hyozo, which is pretty nice. I think that's going to be more important, honestly. Oh, I can't grab the Brick Fist, lol. Okay, so we're grabbing her. Okay, 10, 8. Let's attack the Hody and Hyozo. Let's go for the Ikaros Muhi. Let's do this. Oh my God. What the heck? You had Doflamingo next turn, bro. I don't know, like, that's not a lost game. Granted, if you protected it, which you couldn't, I mean, it would just die. And then I would play Miss All Sunday and opponent would feel really bad. For real, for real. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but still, you have 4 life, bro. Like, anything can happen. Folks, I wish I could play more with this, but I invite you all to test BP Crocodile a bit. Thanks so much to the folks who contributed ideas. I think this is a really cool deck. I think there's a lot of interesting things you could do. I feel like the thing is, like, you want your core of your events, right? And then you have your, thank you, Goblin. You have your events, which are like the core of your deck. And then you want that to work with whatever your win condition ends up being. So Daz Bones, I think, is like the default win condition. But I just feel like in this meta and just in this game in general, having one card that you're running 4 of to be a win condition that's only like 1 card is so unreliable. There's so little to fall back on there that, like, I think that's the worst thing about this deck is that you don't really play threats. The nice thing about Boa is that she's playing a body that is doing something. So like your 4-cost Law is bouncing something back to the opponent's hand and that draws you a card. Whereas this, you're using events to draw you cards and you can draw more cards in general. But what are you drawing to, really? You know, your threats are good, but at a certain point, it's like you're in top deck mode because your leader effect only procs when you're at 4 or less. If I was to do something else, I would go for like a ramp build because this doesn't really take advantage of ramp. Like purple's whole identity is ramp and this is just draw, you know? It feels like the purple part of this leader has not been really figured out yet. But yeah, something that revolves around ramp events, right? So like maybe God Thread or something like that. That in the late game, we can bring ourselves back to like Kaido, -4 Dawn, and then using that to kind of be our way of getting back into the game almost, because we could use stuff like God Thread to re-ramp. We can use these like really quick effects, or it's just like a more tempo oriented build, right? Where we're using stuff like Kaido and like Daz Bones to get ourselves into the game. Maybe like Douglas Bullet. And then the events are like supporting that. So it's going to be, instead of just like hard removal, it's going to be more stuff like It's to Die For is so good. This Sanji could be pretty good. Something like this. Because you have to remember that Miss All Sunday is getting you back these. I feel like maybe this would be another It's to Die For. What did I even do? Not that much. RP Sugar but bad. Yeah, that was the idea. RP Sugar but fun. Okay, folks, let's figure out what the next leader is going to be. And next episode will be 44, so it's not one of the new ones. Black Luffy Starter Deck 8 Luffy, baby. Starter Deck 8 Luffy. This is the bad one, bro. That was my first deck too. My brother, I had both the black Luffy and the yellow Yamato because it's the only One Piece cards I could possibly find. And then we played and I was like, God, this deck sucks. Playing the black one versus another starter deck, bro. So basically none of the cards from this deck get used. It's trash, dude. The poor man starter. It was the person who just like, I was like, oh, they have One Piece cards at Target. What do you know? And then I bought them and I was like, I guess these are the worst possible One Piece cards you could possibly get. Although the Uta is pretty good. People have used the SR Uta from that. So who's laughing now? Definitely not me. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.